Hey, does your business have an offer? Not a product. Not a product. I know you have a product, you have a service, but do you have an offer? Chances are you probably don't. I would say that 95 to 97% of all businesses that I talk to, and I talk to a lot all the time, just don't have an offer. So we're gonna dig into this today because you can make so much money in your business if you actually have an amazing offer that people find irresistible. But the problem is, most people don't have one. So let's build an asset for you that can make you rich. What's the difference between an offer and a product? Simple. A product is your deliverable. It's like the thing that people get. You send it to their house. Maybe it's a service that you provide for them, whatever it is. But they get this thing that you create. That's the product. The product is not the offer. The offer is the promise of what they will become or achieve as a result of becoming a customer. So one of the first exercises that you need to do when you start building a business or you start a marketing campaign is that you need to figure out who is this for, what is the major pain point and problem that it solves, and what is the ideal, magical, desired dream result that a client or customer would have using this product. You've got to figure that out because that's what will go into the offer. For example, let's take a personal injury lawyer. So personal injury lawyers are often trying to help people that have gotten into a car accident, for example, and they got hurt and they want to get compensated for it. They deserve compensation for it. So the personal injury lawyer is there so that they can get that. But good marketing for a personal injury lawyer does not mean, hey, do you want to get compensated for your injury? That's not how it works because that's not the desired dream result. Yeah, I'd like to get compensated, but what are you talking about? I don't understand, right? Not to mention, compensation is not actually what's at the other end of the rainbow. The other end of the rainbow is that feeling of relief, freedom, that you've gotten what you deserved, right? So there's the benefits and the benefits of the benefits. I'll put a link up into the corner where I talk a little bit more about benefits versus features and why this is the biggest marketing mistake people will make. So the ultimate dream result for a potential client of a personal injury lawyer is for them to get maximum compensation, right? Compensation that would pay off all of their college loans, pay off their mortgage, right? So when you're marketing this, you plant that idea into their head. Did you just get in a car crash? Were you injured? What if you could get compensated at such a high level, you could pay off all your college debts and your mortgages? How would that make you feel? So that plants that in their mind, right? And obviously there's other ramifications, that go into all of this, et cetera, et cetera. Maybe you might not want to make a claim like that for legal reasons, et cetera. But we're just taking this for an example here because I want you to really think about how you would do this in your business. I don't care if you sell mops. I don't care if you sell lotion. I don't care if you sell light bulbs. There is some sort of dream result, both logical and emotional, that are going to be tied to those things. So you got to figure out what that is because that's the first part of the Godfather offer, is that you have to figure out what that dream result is that people would want, because that's what we're marketing. We're not selling our service, we're selling the results of our service. We're not selling our product, we're selling the results of that product. The next piece of this is time. So it's really important that you get people to achieve these results in a specific period of time. It just makes it more attractive because people innately, subconsciously value time so highly, and especially in the land of cell phones, we all need instant dopamine hits. We all need instantly to be gratified. So we need, in our irresistible offer, to help people see that they're going to achieve this dream result or get close to this dream result in a very specific period of time. Because if you're just saying, hey, do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? I mean, what does that mean? 10 years, 15 years, 20 years? Is this all crap? What is it, right? And I should say, you never want to lie. It's very important, obviously, to always be ethical. And at the same time, we're also not promising these things right off the bat. We're planting ideas in people's minds. It's like inception. That's what marketing is. Okay, so we have dream result in a period of time, right? That will be achieved. The next piece that we need is the unique mechanism or system. It's really important that there's some sort of unique piece to this that you can put out there. So let's say that you have a certain system that you've created for doing what you do. For example, I wrote a book. That book goes through a viral video methodology. The system and process that I used with all the video teams that I've run to help them create viral videos. I coined it the hero system. And so that's what I would use if I was marketing a service like this to someone or a course about this. I would say the hero system, right? Achieve desired result, which is 5 billion people viewing you every single month in the next 3 months using the hero system for viral video. You see where we're getting? You see how we're getting somewhere? You see how it's getting more and more irresistible with each of these building blocks? And the last piece of the irresistible offer is the countering of the biggest objections. People want everything fast, easy, and free. So we need to counter their objections. So one that we often use here, for example, is without having to lift a finger, without having to do any of the work yourself, without having to spend $1 million on ads, without having to hire a huge staff, whatever the biggest objection that it is. So for example, with the lawyer example, do you want to get potentially compensated at a level that could pay off your mortgage in the next 90 days using the unique system that we put together without having to talk to insurance companies yourself or worrying about if you were going to be successful or not? That might be what an irresistible offer looks like, but I have a bonus for you. If you're running this in ads, this irresistible Godfather offer, if you're running this in ads, you've also got to throw in an element of risk reversal. And that means you need to tell someone that they can get their money back if they're not happy, or tell them that you don't have to pay us until you see results. These are ideas that have to do with risk reversal, which can really just help people get over the hump. Remember, you always have to sell one piece at a time. Marketing sells the click, sales sells the product. So when you're putting together your offer, that's a marketing asset. Not everybody's gonna be qualified or even a really good fit. You're just trying to get them into your funnel with this irresistible offer. And as long as you're not lying about anything, you're doing this totally ethically, this is a fantastic thing that you need in your business in order to be successful. I don't want you to make the biggest marketing mistake that anyone can make though. Watch this video so that you don't make this mistake because it's a big one. It'll kill you.